Superman. A lot of us, when we're working our core, only think about the front and our abdominal muscles. And the core muscles, realistically for the trunk, create a box. So we have the diaphragm at the base of the lungs. At the top, we have our abdominal muscles at the front, pelvic floor at the bottom, and then all of our small core lower back muscles at the back. And Superman is really going to work through these lower back muscles and trying to strengthen them up. I'm going to work through levels with you on this one. Level 3 can be quite strenuous, so we're going to work our way up and just listen to your chiropractor as to which level you're at, and then start there and slowly work your way up. So for Superman, we're going to come down onto our tummies and have our arms outstretched and our legs outstretched. Now, what we're going to do is level 1, lift one arm and the opposite leg, keeping our head forward. So I'm going to lift my left arm and my right leg, hold for a count of 3 or 4 and drop down, and then do the opposite, right arm, left leg, count of 3 or 4 and down. You'll feel that in your lower back and your glutes. From there, once we've got that one, we move on to level 2. And level 2, we're just going to concentrate on the arms to start with, but we're going to lift both of them in the air. So from here, we're just going to bring up. We're going to keep our feet on the floor and then come down. And we'll do that and be holding it for a count of 2, 10 times. Once we've done that, we're going to do the same with the legs. So, just bringing the legs up, but keeping the upper body down. And trying to get those thighs off the floor. And then down again. And again, you're going to feel that in your lower back, and you're going to feel that across your glutes. Once we've got those and we can find those relatively straightforward, we move on to level 3. And level 3 is obviously the toughest one. And I'm guessing you've guessed what we're going to do here. We're going to lift both arms and legs off at the same time. Now, when you're doing this, really concentrate on using those lower back muscles, but also tensing those glute muscles, those butt muscles, just to keep everything safe. So from here, we're just going to lift up, hold for a count of 2, and then come back down again. And then we're going to repeat for probably 10 times at whatever level you're on. So that is Superman. It is a challenging one, particularly when you get to level 3. So much like all the other challenging core strengthening exercises, listen to your chiropractor. Don't jump ahead on levels that maybe are a little bit challenging, because while they will strengthen you if you're at the right level, they can also set things backwards as well. So you really need to know what you're doing with them. So that is Superman.